Genesis 8, the flood subsides. But God remembered the rest, Noah and all the beasts and all the livestock that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the earth, and the waters subsided to the frontiers of the deep, and the windows of the heaven were closed. The rain from the heaven was restrained. 3. And the water receded from the earth continually. At the end of 150 days, the water had abated. 4. And in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. 5. And the water continued to abate until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountain were seen. 6. At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made. 7. And sent forth a raven. It went to and fro until the waters were dried up from the earth. 8. Then he sent forth a dove from him to see if the water had subsided from the face of the ground. 9. But the dove found no place to set her foot, and she returned to him to the ark, for the water was still on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand and took her and brought her into the ark with him. 10. He waited another 7 days, and again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. 11. And dove came back to him in the evening, and behold, in her mouth was a freshly plucked olive leaf. So Noah knew that the water had subsided from the earth. 12. Then he waited another 7 days and sent forth the dove, and she did not return to him any more. 13. In the 601st year, in the first month, the first day of the month, the water were dried from off the earth, and Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry. 14. In the second month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth had dried out. 15. Then God said to Noah, 15. Then God said to Noah, 16. Go out from the ark, you and your wife, and your son and your son's wife with you. 17. Bring out with you every living thing that is with you of the flesh, birds and animals, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, that they may swarm on the earth. and be fruitful and multiply on the earth. 18. So Noah went out, and his son and his wife and his son's wife with him. 19. Every beast, every creeping thing, and every bird, everything that moved on the earth went out by family from the ark. God covenants with Noah. 20. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord and took some of every kin animal and some of every kin bird and offered burnt offering on the altar. 21. And when the Lord smelled the pleasant aroma, the Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground because of man, for the intention of man's heart is evil from his young. Neither will I ever again strike down every living creature as I have done. 22. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, shall not cease.